some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with We are known for our contributions to science and art. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't...
What exactly is...
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. It's mainly used for studying the stars. Astronomical... Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us.
It's...
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against... My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work at all. I shall spend my days baking treacle tarts and bemoaning the garden.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, my ingredients are all local to this area.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
That will be all. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Grace, what was it you needed my help?
I was hoping you could.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible!
I did, but it wasn't easy.
I see. That's fair. I thank you for recovery. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A dive. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope...
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
I'm all right at the moment. They want something that Professor Fig...
When were you at Gring?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attack.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a power...
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogwarts?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. I realized something that you displayed such courage fighting that both of you have inspired.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason. I am not going to sit by and watch them
Good. Rookwood and Harlow...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That's true. But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Found ya!
Incendio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide!
Accurate! I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take the student over my dead body!
You've made a great mistake.
Potato! Incendio! Accurate!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensives. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders?
Ashwinders? It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them. Best get moving on my...
You mentioned someone...
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my typical hard-working couple. She's a travelling...
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were...
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm...
Fixtures?
I believe he created them as a diversion for his...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you... No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component.
Mallowsweet?
I had just arrived to test... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the...
Precisely. Would you care to do the on? I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
Incendio. What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about this. Beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really... And do... out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Levioso! Revelio! Pardon me, is everything...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost... I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind... When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've all... Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
You mentioned that you're painting.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have... Without my carts and my livelihood...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind. I did enchant the cup, slim though the chances may. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his class. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Why Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to... My star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for... Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to... You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Beard,
Yes, Professor.
come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home. Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine...
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous veg necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably... Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Protego.
joy. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, and good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is abound. Well, I suppose that's everything.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and consent are as necessary in a greenhouse.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
You know it does.
Levioso! Revelio! Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
He's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from JP?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you can find... But in the future you'll be expected... Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbal. Others, however, may be harder to obtain. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Revelio.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the Goblin Rebellion. Professor Sharp must have...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why?
Brilliant! And it matters, but... I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm just missing one tiny lump.
I suspect that's what...
You're as clever as I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll...
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long...
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp.
Oh, you're the new student. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless...
Professor Sharp didn't...
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the... and in gobbledygook. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm.
Revelio.
Remember, your potion should not be that color.
Protego!
Here's the Fwooper feather you want.
Brilliant! Thank you! You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor. My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you are.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seem...
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your... As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the...
I'm glad I was able to meet your ex...
A rare occurrence. And you do, in addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you... Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. dismissed.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can... injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interest.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy.
Sorry to hear that. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his... Best be off. Next...
Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Good thing for that usually takes the rolls through.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious salad.
Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Revelio. Levioso.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't...
What's this all about?
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for...
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook Belladonna for Elder...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking...
How did you know that I'd...
Scrope and the other house elves are... Scrope hears and sees many things in the...
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value, and now...
Tell me more about this treasure.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster...
It seems this may.
Scrope is... Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Good luck finding your pages. And...
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Revelio.
What was it you needed me to do, Scrope?
Scrope would never presume to need anything from a student. And that if you would...
It's...
Good luck.